So exciting. You have gotten your makeup, and I'm going to show you how to put your compact together once you get everything. So when you get your highlight, your contour, lip and cheeks, your eyeshadows, everything, they come in really beautiful packaging, as you will see. In these nice little tins is how your creams come. And then your eyeshadows are going to come in this beautiful packaging like this. So they come very well packaged. If you do have anything that is damaged at all, please reach out to me. We have a phenomenal customer service that will take care of that. No questions. So you have your tins, you have your compact. I have an old design here. And how you want to set up your compact is totally up to you. I like to kind of start from lightest to darkest, or my highlight, foundations, contour, that kind of thing. Totally up to you how you want to do it. So these just slide right out like this. Okay. This is the lip and cheek I'm going to use today called Candy. And then you're going to have your compact and you're just going to plop it in there. This is magnetic, so you just put them in and then you can slide it over wherever you want. This is my main foundation highlight color, Amber. I'm going to put that one right here. Then next, I'm going to slide out my contour. I like to put my contour in between my lip and cheek and my main highlight, kind of in order that I apply it. But again, you can do it however is easiest for you. And lastly, I'm going to do my brightening highlight, my lightest color, and I put that first. Now you may not have a brightening highlight. Maybe you have an illuminator instead, or a bronzer, anything like that. You can just put it in here however that you want. So now you have all your colors in your compact. If you have a double layer compact, you could put any of your powders in the lower section just so that any fallout from any glitters or shimmers doesn't get in with your cream makeup. But it's not the end of the world if that happens either. You normally won't even notice when you're applying your makeup. So now I'm going to show you the basic application. If you have more detailed questions, or maybe your colors, if you have more color correcting, please reach out to me. I will happily FaceTime you or voice message you or whatever works for you to help you get set up with this makeup. I love this makeup. I believe in this makeup, and I know you'll love it too, and I'm here to help you. I'm going to be using the 3D brush. This brush works amazing to do your full face, highlight, contour, everything, but so do all of our other brushes. So if you don't have this brush, that's okay. If you have questions about which end of your brush to use, just reach out to me. I'm happy to help you. So I'm going to be starting with my contour. So the contour is going to be my darkest color. The reason I start with this is I put that on where it needs to go. Then I know I'm not going to be putting my main foundation color, my highlight, in that same area. This ends up saving you on product. Now, if you have more color correcting that you need to do, you can absolutely first go in with one layer of your highlight and then go over top with your contour. So first off, we're going to take this fluffy end, and you can kind of pinch it if you want. And I'm just going to go right into that contour. Now, if your contour seems like it's not picking up, or if it seems very stiff, it might just be cold. Take a hairdryer, zap it for 30 seconds. So we're going to take some product on there, and we're going to go right under the cheekbone right here, just to the outer eye. Okay? Then we're going to do the forehead. And don't be afraid to go too dark with your contour. It will blend out. It will blend, blend, blend. Do not fear the contour. Okay, so there we have on the forehead. And then if you would like, you go right along your jawline. This just chisels out your jawline and makes it a little more pronounced. Just like so. And then we're going to repeat on the other side. Okay, so now I've applied my contour on the other side of my face. So now I'm going to go to this side of my brush, and I'm going to go into my lightest color. This is my brightening color. And I'm just lightly dabbing into that. And this is going to go under my eyes. down the side of my nose, and then this outer spot right here. Now, I did my whole under eye with just a couple little taps into the product. You really have to be very, very careful. You do not want to use too much product, especially under your eyes. That's where it's going to crease. You're going to see it more. It's going to look cakey. So go very, very light. Okay, look at that. Again, very little product. I just start right here, drag it down. And then we want to brighten right over here because we tend to have more shadows. We lose volume with age right there. So we want to brighten that shadow. Okay, just like that. You can take a little bit of that brightening, your lightest color, and go just right between, and then fan it up. Don't worry about being precise. This cream blends, I mean, you can slap this on as messy as you want and it just blends right up, okay? So now I'm gonna go into my darker highlight, my main foundation color, and this is where I'm gonna put it everywhere else. So again, just a little dab. I'm gonna go under my contour. And just kind of stipple that on a little bit. I'm going to blend it up in with these couple colors. My chin. And look how that's giving me coverage. Look how my red chin went away. And I'm using very little product. Very, very little product. Goes a very long way. Okay, now I have my nice little red nose. So I'm going in with my darker of my two highlights. And just look at how my redness goes away. I'm going to put a little bit of this on my eyelids. Even out my eyelids, as well as it's a really good primer for your eyeshadow. You would next just go in with a setting powder or a really light eyeshadow color just to set that makeup in your eyelid, and you'll be good to go for any eye look. But if you don't want to wear eyeshadow, now it's just nice and evened out. We've covered those veins. Just like so. Okay, you can flip back over to this side. If you have a rag laying around or the back of your hand, you can kind of wipe off any excess, but really you don't even have to worry about doing that. Again, this makeup is going to blend together so nice. And I'm just going to go back and soften any of these lines, and I'm just pushing. I'm just pushing that product into the skin. And this is where you can do this until the product is pretty much gone. And then I'll contour my nose. So here we're just blending the colors together, okay? So again, I'm going to pinch this and just right on the edge of my nose. Just like so. And again, if you did the whole top of your nose, don't worry. Take a little bit of your highlight color and you just drag it down the very top center of your nose. Okay, there we go. We have some nose contour. So now I'm going to go into my blush, and I'm just going to use this fluffy side. Now the lip and cheeks are very, very pigmented, so just start with a little, work your way up. And this is going to kind of go right over my contour. You don't want to drag it too center or too low, You want to go right above that contour. This color is Candy, and it's so pretty. And again, I'm just pushing with the brush. I'm stippling. I don't want to swipe any of this makeup away or leave brush strokes, so I'm stippling. You can also take your lip and cheek, put it on the lips. And that is your basic hack highlight and contour foundation. You can go in and add bronzer, illuminator, do your eyeshadow, but if you just need a quick little bit of coverage, little put together look before you head out the door, there you have it. It's glowy, it's beautiful. Set with our setting spray. You can set with some powder if you are oily, or if you like more of a matte finish, you can just set with some powder. Have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me at all for anything, as often as you need. That's what I'm here for. I am your personal artist, and I hope this was very, very helpful.